The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances that they want. And if they can't find them, they make them. That's a quote from George Bernard Shaw. And I want to talk to you today about how you can change your current reality. And it all starts within your mind. It's an acceptance of where you are, but an understanding that your current situation doesn't mean that that has to be your future. Your past life doesn't mean that that has to be your future and where you're going. In any moment, in any second, we have the option, we have the ability to make a decision of where we want to take our life. And it's going to take some work, it's going to take some conditioning of your mindset by feeding it the right kinds of information over a period of time consistently. But I just want you to know that if you want to change your current reality, you've got to get outside of where you currently are and think beyond that, which is where something like visualization comes in. Now, being able to see the future that you want, being able to come up with ideas of what it is you actually want. So get clear on the things that you would like. How would you like to spend your time? Who do you spend it with? What are you doing for a living? What impact are you making in the world? Ask yourself some questions and start getting creative about the life that you want to live or that you think you want to live. And the way you change that is by taking small actions every day. So feeding your mind with the right information, reading books, listening to podcasts, hanging out with people that are going to help you grow, people that support you on your journey, and not people that are going to bring you down. You must understand that your current circumstances have been a product of your thinking. People do not know what you're thinking in your head, but they do know based on your actual circumstances, because we become what we think about. So the results in your life, the physical reality that you're living in, is proof of what you've been thinking. We draw into our lives that we've been feeding our mind on a constant basis. And yes, sometimes experiences, circumstances, things happen in our life that we don't want and we wish didn't happen. But it's how we choose to show up to that, what perspective we want to have, and if you want to flip a switch and change that, because in any moment we can change our life. We have to make that switch, we have to flip it and think in a different way. I remember seeing a video that Will Smith made, and it was about responsibility and fault. It might not be your fault that the shit has happened to you in your life, but it's your responsibility to take the action to change it. Because if we live in this state of being a victim and blaming outside, blaming external circumstances, the outside world, I'm not where I want to be because this happened, or because this person did this to me, or this person's lucky and things just didn't go my way. Like, life happens, shit is going to hit the fan on a number of occasions. There's always gonna be ups and downs, there's gonna be challenges, there's gonna be fears, frustrations, and all of the in between. But we have to focus, we have to find that inner drive, that hunger. So you wanna find out what lights that fire in you, what sparks you up, what is burning every day, why do you get out of bed, what are you moving towards? When you can find that, you can push through all of the shit that gets in your way. You can make massive strides to where you want to be and to achieve your dream life. So going back to the topic of the video of how to change your current reality, let's just hone it in a little bit and say that you need to think beyond your current circumstances. You need to build a big picture in your mind. You need to see where you want to go, and you need to support yourself with the right network of people, the right resources, the right tools, and feed your mind on a daily basis. The biggest thing that I would say is you have to have the hunger. You have to make a decision within yourself, and you have to have the hunger every single day, because when times get tough, it's gonna knock you off track. But you've got to find that inner drive, that inner hunger, so that you keep going and you keep going and you keep going, and one day you're at your goal. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.